I would have guessed it was more in the older folks. Isn't you may want to elaborate on that.
Yeah, you're right. So irritable bowel syndrome is one of those interesting things that it tends to be diagnosed more in younger people. However, constipation without the irritable bowel syndrome, and the distinction is sometimes a little bit blurry, but irritable bowel syndrome is a little bit more characterized by pain, discomfort, cramping. Constipation has a lot of different definitions, but it's more about how difficult it is to go, the frequency. Constipation gets worse as we age. That's been shown in a lot of different studies. So people tend to become more constipated as they age. But what's this interesting paradox, and there's been a lot of really cool research about this recently, is that irritable bowel syndrome tends to get better with age. And there are a lot of theories and hypotheses about why this is, but one of them is that irritable bowel syndrome tends to affect women more than men. And it seems to be that some of the pain signaling is mediated by estrogen. And so there seems to be this change that can occur, possibly in a positive way, around the time of menopause and thereafter, through which the pain signaling tends to dampen a little bit. Because it's been this paradox that people have observed for decades about, like, where do all the irritable bowel patients go after a
Yeah.
certain age? They like